O sea, el ambiente de la barbería es bueno, bro, pero, ¿sabes? Tienes que lidiar con muchas personalidades. Tienes que lidiar con personas, con diferentes actitudes, con diferentes moods del día, porque la gente viene del
Claro,
trabajo, de
claro,
todo,
claro.
de toda,
Sí,
¿me
sí, sí.
entiendes?
Well, what do you think that Jesus wants you to do?
That's a good question right there.
How would one know? Is it in
What he
the
want me to
is
do is it's be against my flesh. Leave and every day pick up my cross and walk. Because he want me to sacrifice things that I don't want to. Things because I'm selfish, because I'm arrogant, you know? Because I don't want to do it. He want me to sacrifice things for him, like the way he did for you.
I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for my dog. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for when we chopped it up and we got to go outside and eat
There you go.
some really good food.
Right.
You know, I'm grateful for this podcast. I'm grateful for the people that are watching right now that are tuned in. I'm grateful for the life I'm creating. You know, I'm grateful for my mission in life. I'm grateful for everything that I've been doing, bro. Like, I'm grateful to be going to the gym. You know, I'm grateful for life, bro. I'm really, truly grateful for life. You know, every day. That's really how I am. Every day I have my energy, bro, because I am grateful.
What I'm saying, bro, in my country, it's the smallest country with more population. So it's tight, you know. So when people, you know, start coming to this country, it's definitely gonna feel a release, you know. You know what I had to respect. I had to be more loyal, you know, and don't break nobody's feelings, you know.
I mean, feelings are gonna get hurt regardless.
It's the conversation. Yeah. Take your mind different places. Now you know.
So yeah, we got Fernando in the crib. What's good?
Yo, what's up?
¿Todo bien, hermano?
Algo, todo bien, mi hermano. ¿Cómo
Ok.
va? ¿Todo bien?
Yo, aquí estamos, bro. ¿Y cómo fue para llegar aquí? ¿Todo chilling?
Todo bien, todo bien.
Ok. Y, ok, yo quiero hablar más de dónde vienes. Tú eres de El Salvador, ¿verdad?
Correcto.
Y tú llegaste aquí, ¿cuántos años tenías?
Yo tenía 12 años cuando yo vine para acá.
¿12 años? ¿Con tu mamá?
No, yo vine solo.
¿Solo? ¿En 12
Sí.
años? ¿Con 12 años?
Sí.
¿Y llegaste aquí haciendo qué? ¿A dónde?
Vine para Far Rockaway.
¿Far
Far
Rockaway?
Rockaway, Queens, New York.
Yeah.
I came and, you know, my mom put me to school.
Okay.
In high school.
Mm-hmm. Where'd you go?
John Adams High School.
John Adams?
Yeah, in Rockaway Boulevard.
Okay.
You know?
All right, yeah.
And I started going to school.
Mm-hmm.
Y bro, de ahí empezó mis pensamientos a ver qué quería hacer, si iba para la universidad o quería sacar una carrera o quería hacer un oficio, ¿verdad? Barbero.
¿Y eso que tú estás haciendo ahora? ¿Tú eres barbero?
Barbero, o quería ser pintor, bailarín.
Bueno, también tú eres un buenísimo artista, bro.
Exacto,
Your art drawing skills are dope as fuck.
Porque desde pequeño yo siempre me gustaba bailar, me gustaba dibujar,
Yeah.
me gustaba todo lo que es el arte, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Entonces, me gustaba todo eso, bro. Entonces, cuando salí de la high school se hizo un poco complicado al pensar yo, ¿qué voy a hacer ahora? ¿Entiendes? ¿Qué voy a hacer en la vida ahora? Que yo no quiero ser doctor, bro. Yo no quiero ser abogado, tampoco policía, ¿me entiendes? Pero me influenciaba mucho eso de lo artístico, ¿verdad? Entonces, empecé un curso de diseñador gráfico. Pero lo empecé, hice un año, luego empecé a trabajar como diseñador gráfico, bro. No me gustaba el trabajo.
¿Dónde?
Estaba trabajando quiero ver, estaba cerca en Woodhaven, yo
¿Oh,
creo.
sí?
Woodhaven era una compañía que hacía t-shirts y hacía.
Y tú lo hice como de mano y después lo pusía.
Era todo en mano, a veces era digital,
Oh, ¿tú sabes
¿verdad?
cómo hacer digital
Y también
también?
lo hacíamos digital,
Ok,
exacto.
¿cómo?
Entonces,
¿Cómo?
era por Photoshop.
¿Photoshop? Oh, ok.
Photoshop, exacto. Entonces a veces nosotros dibujamos a mano las
Ujú,
cosas,
sí.
¿verdad? Dibujamos lo que teníamos que hacer, luego lo printeamos, lo metíamos a la computadora
Ujú.
y, ¿me entiendes? Ahí se fluía.
Mm, that's dope. So, tú tienes ese, ¿cómo lo digo? Como título en
Entonces,
la vida también. Tú
ajá,
eres graphic designer
me,
también.
me gustaba eso,
Ujú.
pero no me visualicé como persona, ¿me entiendes? Estar sentado haciendo los diseños todos los días, haciendo diseños, eh, sentado todo el día, 6, 7 horas sin parar, ¿me entiendes?
¿En serio?
Haciendo un diseño. No me miraba así. Entonces yo decidí, ¿sabes qué? Yo voy a buscar otra cosa que me pueda ayudar y que también me guste y también yo pueda sobresalir como persona, ¿me entiendes?
Mm,
Y que también, o sea, pueda haber un ingreso, que pueda haber dinero, ¿verdad?
claro.
Entonces quise entrar a la barbería. Y la barbería, bro, fue un mundo, ¿me entiendes?
Arrecho.
Bastante complicado y a la misma vez también bueno.
Mm,
Porque,
explica.
porque, o sea, el ambiente de la barbería es bueno, bro, pero, ¿sabes? Tienes que lidiar con muchas personalidades. Tienes que lidiar con personas, con diferentes actitudes,
Mm,
con diferentes moods del día,
mm,
porque la gente viene del
claro,
trabajo, de
claro,
todo, de
claro.
toda,
Sí,
¿me
sí, sí.
entiendes?
Ujú.
Entonces, fue un poco complicado al principio porque te tienes que adaptar y más incluso cuando yo vine aquí, ¿verdad? Eh, a- mi primer lenguaje era español. Ahora, ¿sabes? Poco a poco vamos
Yeah, you can speak
aprendiendo,
English though.
vamos
Sí,
hablando inglés,
sí.
pero se hizo un poco difícil, ¿verdad? Entonces ahora, o sea, cuando fui a la high school se me facilitó un poquito más porque lo aprendí, ¿verdad?
Mm,
Entonces ahora en la barbería tú puedes lidiar con ese tipo de gente, ¿verdad? Que vienen de otros países,
mm,
hablan inglés, español, vienen de diferentes nacionalidades,
mm.
¿verdad? Y, y la barbería se hizo ¿cómo te explico? Algo que me identificaba como persona, ¿sabes? Porque me identifico con la barbería, porque puedo llegar a que las personas, ¿verdad? Se puedan sentir bien.
Mm.
Porque cuando tú te sientes bien, ¿verdad? When you look good, you feel
Feel
good.
good, yeah.
You feel me?
Mhm.
And, eso era como mi pensamiento, bro. ¿Me entiendes? Como hacer a las personas que se sientan bien. ¿Me entiendes? Que llevarles eso de que, o sea, yo puedo cambiarte el mood, bro, con un haircut. ¿Me
Mhm.
entiendes lo que te digo?
Claro.
Entonces,
Yeah.
y aparte de eso, pues, o sea, sí también había un ingreso hacia mi persona.
Mhm.
¿Sí me voy a entender?
Sí, claro. ¿Y tú piensas que cada persona que tú, bueno, no cada persona, pero algunas personas que tú hablas, que están en la silla y ellos están ahí sentados y ellos hablan contigo del mundo, de sus vidas y cosas así, ¿tú piensas que tú juegas un parte de su vida en ese momento? ¿De
Yo puedo,
decisiones o será pensamiento?
yo puedo creer que influyo,
Un poco, ¿verdad?
influyo un poco.
Sí.
Sí,
Porque
porque,
imagínate, alguien está ahí en tu oído,
sí, sí,
cortada,
sí.
you know?
No, pero incluso el barbero creo que es influyente también, ¿sabes?
Exacto.
Porque vienes a la barbería, ¿sabes? A veces hay clientes que vienen estresados del trabajo
Ujú.
cosas que están pasando en sus hogares, un doctor, un abogado, bro, a veces policía, ¿me entiendes? Bomberos, bro, qué sé yo, psicólogos, bro, viene hasta de la persona más baja del barrio, tal vez,
Ujú.
¿verdad? Que puede estar en el barrio, en el gueto, tal vez
Sí.
preguntando si le doy una rebaja, hasta la persona más alta en la sociedad, que se podría decir, ¿verdad?
CEO.
Entran a la barbería, bro, a darse un recorte, ¿me entiendes? Entonces, sí es una bonita experiencia de cómo interactuar con las personas, ¿verdad?
Ujú.
Y sí influye el barbero hacia la persona, ¿me entiendes? En la manera de que, o sea, ¿cómo te explico, bro? El barbero quiere lo mejor para ti, bro.
Sí.
¿Me entiendes?
Ujú.
Que te veas bien, que te veas presentable.
Sí.
Y ya yo como te visualizo a ti, ¿verdad?
Ujú.
Yo digo, a esta persona le puede quedar un corte así, como yo lo miro en mi visión como
Sí.
barbero.
Sí.
Y yo puedo ver cómo después de la barbería vas a salir.
Ah.
Y vas a salir con tu flow, ¿me
Ah.
entiendes? ¿Me entiendes? Como a la
Sí.
imagen que yo quise
Sí, sí, sí.
tratar ¿me entiendes?
Sí,
De,
yo
de,
entiendo.
de, de transmitirte,
Yeah, bro, yo
bro.
recuerdo. Tú me cortaste mi cabello algunas veces, bro.
Sí.
You're fucking good, bro. Yeah. Hell yeah. Alright, so, ¿y cuándo tú empezaste a rapear?
Bro, empecé a rapear como eso quiero ver como a los 15 años, creo. Porque cuando estaba en El Salvador, nosotros bailamos breakdance. Nosotros
Siempre.
bailamos, siempre bailamos breakdance en las calles. Estamos bailando, danzando por las calles, en los parques. Nosotros bailando. Y entonces siempre había una música, ¿verdad? Por la que teníamos que bailar. Entonces la música siempre estuvo ahí conmigo, ¿sabes? Cuando yo bailaba,
Yo entiendo.
todo el tiempo estuvo la música presente. Entonces, el breakdance, ¿verdad? Es una cultura.
Ujú.
Y la cultura se representa por elementos.
¿Tuviste
Por
el
elementos, por
breakdancing en
ejemplo, es hip
Olímpicos?
hop, ¿verdad?
Ujú.
Graffitis,
Ujú.
el baile,
Ujú.
beatbox, DJ,
Ujú.
¿sabes?
Sí.
Todo eso. Entonces, estaba en ese ambiente, bro. Entonces, a los 13 años yo andaba por ahí, por las calles, bailando en los parques, divirtiéndome,
Ujú.
desarrollando un talento, ¿verdad?
Ujú.
Que un Dios supremo lo puede permitir que ¿verdad? Que me lo otorga.
Ujú.
Y, y andábamos por ahí, bro, bailando, y en ese ambiente del baile, la música, el graffiti, todas veces los muchachos se ponían en grupos a rapear en las esquinas, a veces, con una bocina,
Ujú.
rapeando y de todo. Entonces ahí yo como que fui cogiendo cabeza, ¿verdad? Como que yo le puedo meter a eso también, bro. ¿Sabes?
Sí.
Y, y empecé ahí a meterle. Fuimos para la high school
Mm.
cuando vine para acá y empezamos a rapear ahí con los muchachos en la high school, bro.
Oh, nice.
Y después cuando ya no, ya la high school, estábamos en la high school, otros muchachos empezaron a ir que querían hacer sus profesiones, otros querían hacer, qué sé yo, bro, barbero, otro policía, qué sé yo,
Ujú.
otro productor. Ahí es
Ujú.
que yo conocí a un amigo mío que, ¿me entiende? Que le
Ujú.
gustaba eso de la música.
Sí.
Y él me dijo que si quería ir para el estudio. Y yo, ¿me entendés? Yo rapeaba un par de cositas ahí, pero nunca me gustaba como
Grabar.
grabarlo así,
¿Por qué
exacto.
no?
Solo lo hacía por hobby, ¿me entendés?
Oh, en ese tiempo.
Con los amigos y todo. Entonces él me llamó y me dice, yo, Fernando, ¿quieres hacer un video? Me dice, aquí lo vamos a grabar. Yo le digo, vamos.
Ok. ¿Y
Y
qué
me-
pasó?
Y me fui con él y grabamos una canción y
Ujú.
desde ese momento, bro, desde ahí no paro de hacer música, bro.
Mm. Eh, ¿Cuál fue la primera canción que tocó otras personas?
La primera canción, bro. Fíjate que había una canción que se llamaba Te recuerdo. Era una canción como de despecho. Era por un amor, ¿verdad? Que se perdió. Y incluso, no, hice muchas canciones, bro.
Sí, pero ¿cuál fue la primera que otras personas dijo como,
Como que tienes el talento.
sí,
Hubo una canción que quiero ver. Fue esa, me recuerda. Una canción de amor, bro.
ok?
Una canción de amor fue.
¿Esa que estabas diciendo antes?
Sí.
Solo explica más.
Era una canción de amor. Me pasó algo sucedido con una persona, ¿verdad? Que yo tenía, que estaba saliendo.
Mm.
Y, y no se pudo dar para más, ¿me entiendes? Entonces tuvimos que coger rumbo por separado, ¿verdad? Y a veces cuando tú te acostumbras a una persona, vas a sentir ese vacío,
Mm.
¿verdad?
Ujú.
Porque a veces nos encariñamos de las personas,
Ujú.
¿verdad?
Ujú.
Pero es natural, eso es natural, bro.
Es natural.
Porque cuando alguien nos da amor, nos da fe, ¿me entiendes? Es
Sí.
como que,
Pero espera, porque la única cosa es, y tú me dices si yo estoy incorrecto, pero algunas veces yo pienso como el amor
right, distrae.
distrae de las cosas que tú no gusta en esa
Mm,
persona de verdad. Y es como son los red flags. Y you know, no es nada malo. Algunas personas tú puedes trabajar con ellos y otros no. Y es así. Porque, mira, la vida es corta. Para mí, yo no quiero estar con alguien y es como un cárcel o un negocio. No, yo quiero estar con alguien porque yo quiero estar con alguien. De amor, de pasión, quieren ayudar cada uno,
ujú.
you know, hacer algo de verdad, con una energía genial, ¿me entiendes? Pero si eso es así, eso es así. Pero si no, you know, tú puedes tener un buen tiempo, hacer así, anda para allá, anda para aquí, you know, that's fun too. Pero en el final, todo eso es un distraction.
Yeah.
Necesitas enfocarte en qué tú quieres hacer, en qué te da pasión afuera de personas. Porque si no, siempre estás corriendo para alguien. ¿Para qué?
Yeah. You always running.
Ujú.
You always running. But yeah, bro.
Yo tengo esta parte en el podcast que yo pregunto el guest, hey, ¿puedes darme una pregunta que yo puedo ir en el calle y preguntar eso a alguien?
¿Cómo así?
Dame una pregunta, cualquier pregunta, tú me das, yo voy afuera y digo esa pregunta a alguien.
Ok. Si porque yo soy muy creyente, ¿verdad? Con lo que es con Dios. ¿Me voy a entender? Yo soy muy creyente, brother.
Ok.
Bastante. ¿Verdad? Y sabemos que, o sea, no me quiero meter mucho en ese diálogo, ¿verdad? Porque es muy grande con lo que es Dios, ¿verdad? Y cómo la gente lo visualiza,
Ujú.
¿verdad? Pero yo soy muy creyente en eso. Entonces, si yo necesito, ¿verdad? A la gente, ¿qué pregunta le haría? Si tú necesitas un mensaje de salvación, para tu vida,
¿Eso es
¿qué
todo?
consejo le darías a una persona?
¿Lo dice una otra vez más?
O sea, si tú necesitas un mensaje que te motive, ¿verdad? Para que haya una razón por la cual vivir en este mundo. ¿Qué consejo le dieras a una persona, tú? ¿Qué consejo le darías a alguien que necesita una palabra de aliento?
Okay.
Una palabra que necesita que
Ok, bro, estás poniendo esta pregunta muy largo. Recuerda, yo voy a decir esta pregunta a alguien más. So, corta la pregunta un poco más.
Ok.
¿Qué tú quieres que yo diga?
¿Qué crees de la vida?
¿Qué crees de la vida?
Ajá.
Es tan... ¿Qué más de eso?
Like, what do you think about life? When you think about life, what do you think about
¿Qué
life?
crees de la vida?
Sí.
Así.
What is life for you?
All right.
All right, miss. What is life for you?
Life for me right now is just enjoying every day, like as it goes, just seeing the beauty in everything that happens, try to be positive, and just keep it going. Before I used to worry like about the future, but like that doesn't exist. The past also doesn't exist. So just like live your day to day.
Thank you for your answer.
You're welcome.
What is life for you?
Life for me
Yeah.
is because I explained you before, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like I believe in a higher power,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe like a lot of people, you know, don't think the same way, right? I believe the life, it is like, you know, Jesus predestinate life for you. You got a purpose, you know, that you gotta lead to serve.
Mm.
That's what I think about life.
Yeah.
That you gotta live to serve others, not yourself. You
In
need to
service.
serve others.
In service of others.
So watch this. When you serve others, you be busy washing feet than throwing stones.
I see what you're saying. Like if people were more in service of others, there would be less wars and less violence and less.
Because I'm taking care of you.
Yeah.
Because I care about you.
I agree.
Because I love you.
I agree. I feel like there's a lack of effort though in society, right? Right?
Kinda.
There's a lack of effort. You be in both ways, in many different avenues of society, you know? It's hard to want to help someone if they don't want to be helped themselves. It's hard to tell somebody what's the right direction.
Exactly. But you know what? Sometimes we need to be an example for others. Because, like you say, right? You want to help some people, but they don't want to help themselves.
Yeah,
right? But sometimes, like, you just think about it. Are you the best example for others?
No.
And like, you don't need to be the example.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. Like,
But,
I think people who, you know who said this? J. Cole actually has a pretty good song called False Prophets. And I think there's a lot of levity to it.
Yeah.
Because it's like some people overhype people. And it's just like, look, yo, we're people, you know?
Right.
Let's just sit down and have a conversation with one another,
Right.
you know? People tend to want to make things more drastic than it should be sometimes. And we've all been there, you know, for the most part. But it's a matter of finding, for me anyway, finding your own way. Not looking at this man or this person saying, oh, this is the way. Like, fuck that. Find your own path. Find your own direction.
Right.
That's the most beautiful experience, you know?
Right.
Trying to be somebody else, what are you going to do? Why? You know? So, that's my opinion on it, though.
Right. I mean, by you saying, like, you trying to change the world, you're never going to change the world.
No one's going to change the world.
You know,
No one.
you can like tell people how to lead. You can tell people But you know that there's rules. There's rules, bro,
There's rules to what?
to live in this world.
Depending on what time you live. Because rules change. There's certain things that stay morally true, right?
Right.
Like you shouldn't kill someone, right? Or shouldn't rape someone. You shouldn't there's certain things that are just fucked up, right? And everyone just agrees to it, you know? And in society, people still do that shit.
Mm-hmm.
They go to jail, they get killed, whatever the case, right? But other than that, man, we used to be able to drive 35 miles an hour on on a regular road. Now it's 25, or 20 miles an hour. You know?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, that's some stupid shit, you know? But hey, that's because some people fucked up and now everyone has to suffer. You know what I mean?
Yeah. But like, it's just deep, bro. It's mad deep. You know what I'm saying?
Life is deep, man.
You know.
Life is deep. It's like, what can you do when things are always changing? You have to adapt.
You need to adapt.
If you don't adapt, then what? Then you're gonna be left behind, and not left behind in the sense that you're the last one to come to the party, but economic longevity, right? Even to think about it. Or maybe even not, because there's still people that live like the Amish. There's still people that live in these other countries that just figure their way out, you know, in life, and they don't need any of this shit.
Yeah.
So it depends on what you want in life.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you want to live in a city and want to live in a bohemian lifestyle, I think that's kind of funny, you know. But it can happen. But
you
it's
see
just
that
like you're in a city.
that's where I can go
Like
with and this is not about religion,
Right.
but it's about
Experience.
spirituality. You know,
Okay.
like it's not about you, bro.
Mhm.
Cause I've been reading the Bible, right, and it's not about you, but it's about Him.
Mm.
You know, it's not about what I want. It's not about what I want to leave.
Mm.
It's not about what I want to do. It's about what you want me to do.
Mm.
Because I believe in this, right?
Well, what do you think that Jesus wants you to do?
That's a good question right there.
How would one know? Is it
What He want me to do it's be against my flesh. Leave. And every day pick up my cross and walk. Because He want me to sacrifice things that I don't want to. Things because I'm selfish. Because I'm arrogant. You know? Because I don't want to do it. He want me to sacrifice. You know? He want me to sacrifice things for Him. Like the way He did for you. Because He sacrificed Himself on the cross for all your sin. So what He want me to do? He want me to live in this world, you know, with kindness. He want me to live in this world like, you know, with compassion, with mercy. You know? Compassion, mercy, you know, unconditional love for my neighbor. That's what He wants.
So, do you live that lifestyle?
I try.
That's
and
honest.
I do.
You try.
I shouldn't say that. But it's hard.
It is hard.
It's hard, you know.
Life, right?
It's hard.
Reality.
It's
people.
hard in general, you know. Because and we're just gonna be clear and straight up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, you know, I work in a barbershop. You deal with a lot of people, different personalities, you know, and different characters, you know. So sometimes it's hard to deal with certain people, you know.
What would you say is the most difficult client?
I don't know, like someone that, you know, always with an attitude, always like, you know,
Oh, they come in with an attitude and shit?
attitude, don't know what you want, and then you blaming me because you don't know what you
Get
want,
the
and
fuck
then
outta
you
here.
confusing me because
No.
you told me something different, and now you want, you know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Like,
that happens?
It's kind of like,
That happens
you
a
know?
lot?
Yeah.
Damn, that sucks.
So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, bro.
But shit, you deal with it. How do you deal with it?
You stay calm, bro.
Right.
Stay calm, you know, like
Still professional.
Like before I get a client, I ask many questions, you know, like what do you want? What do you want to do today? You know, what do you want to do with your hair? You want to bring it down? You know, you want to cut scissors on top? You want to cut with the machine? You know, do you want to fade? Do you want to take? You know, like things. You know, so I know what you want. So at the end of the haircut, you don't tell me that I do something that you didn't want to. You know, because I ask you first, what do you want? And then at the end, if you don't like it, I'm gonna tell you. You told me.
That's what you wanted.
I did exactly what you told me to do.
Have you ever had a bad situation?
Many times.
Talk to me. What happened? Tell me. Explain the situation.
Bro, there was a time. There was a time this dude, like, he came and he's like, can you do like a number 2 on the sides? And I did like a number 2. Like, he didn't even tell me like do a number 2 like fade. And that was my fault too, because I was a beginner too. I was to start cutting hair. And he told me just do number 2. And me, as I didn't have enough knowledge about barbering and stuff, you know. I was just starting my career, you know. And then this guy told me, yo, can you do like number 2 on the sides? And for me, number 2, it was like gonna go all the way up. So I do number 2 all the way up, and it was like an undercut. So it looks like all plain over here with no fade, with nothing. I just do number 2, you know.
That's crazy.
Because it was a
You
bad
didn't know.
understanding, you know. And I didn't know that too.
Yeah.
I didn't have enough knowledge. So this guy was like pissed off, bro. Like he was mad. And he get up from the chair. He stand up and he's like, yo, how do you do this to my hair? This and that. I'm not gonna pay you. And you know, I was angry too, you know, because he want to pay now because I spent time cutting your hair and everything. You know what I'm saying?
Oh man.
But
you ever did a good job and it was still a bad experience?
not that
Many good clients, right?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Shout out where the people could the Booksy, what is it?
Bugsy.
They can find you there.
Yeah.
And what's your name on Booksy?
It's Fernando Arana.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody can find me as a Fernando Arana. You know?
On Booksy?
Yeah.
Nice.
And they can
book
check.
you there, right?
Yeah, they can book me. They can, you know, see everything that I have, all the service that I have, eyebrow designs.
Right. You're not gonna give
beard.
them a 2 all the way up though, right?
Nah, yo, bro. Nah.
I'm talking shit.
You know, it just.
Nah, he's good.
It's
He's really
just,
good.
you know, like when you're learning.
Right.
It you know, you make mistakes.
How long have
you
you
know,
been doing
you make
it so far?
mistakes and you learn from it. You know what I'm saying?
How long have you been doing it so far?
Now I've been cutting hair for 5 years, bro. I think 6 years.
5, 6 years?
Yeah. And I love it, bro. I enjoy it.
I met you 3 years ago.
I guess maybe more.
4 or 5 years ago.
Because when we met each other, I was studying for barbering.
Wow.
Yeah. I was in the school when I met you.
Oh shit.
I remember I was walking to the deli, and you was walking down the block where I used to live and Kowa.
Yeah.
Right? And you know, we spoke, right? We had a little conversation, I think. And yeah.
Yeah, we're still friends, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, bro. And since then, you know, like it's amazing, bro, how people, you know, can click, you know, but the minute, you know, you start talking to someone and you know, you just talking, you know, and knowing each other, you know, years pass and, you know, you're still in contact, you know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yo, bro, what would you tell your younger self?
I think I would tell my to not waste time, to not take life for granted,
Mm.
not to rush, not rush. Focus on one thing. Focus on what do you want right now.
Focus on what you want right now.
Like focus on what do you want, like set goals, like short goals,
That you accomplish.
that you accomplish and you execute it,
Mm-hmm.
Make plan, you do it.
Right.
Boom.
Right.
Don't waste time.
Right.
That's one thing I would tell to myself. One thing I want to ask you, because I don't know, I just feel like,
Yeah.
I just feel like that right now.
Mhm.
But what are you grateful for, like today?
Mm.
In general, like,
Today,
yeah.
I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for my dog. I'm grateful for my family.
Mm.
I'm grateful for when we chopped it up
Mm.
and we got to go outside and eat
There you go.
some really good food.
Right.
I'm grateful for this podcast. I'm grateful for the people that are watching right now, that are tuned in. I'm grateful for the life I'm creating. I'm grateful for my mission in life. I'm grateful for everything that I've been doing,
Right.
bro. Like, I'm grateful to be going to the gym.
Mm.
I'm grateful for life, bro.
Mm.
I'm really, truly grateful for
Right.
life. Every day. That's really how I am. Every day I have mad energy, bro, because I am grateful.
Right.
Like, that's where the
And-
energy comes
and-
from.
And I believe, because you're declaring it right now, you saying it.
Yeah.
So I can see, like, you had that attitude of gratitude, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can see that because the way you're saying it, it's like your attitude
Right.
shows gratitude.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's amazing, bro. I always tell myself every day, why you grateful for today,
Yeah.
because every day is,
It's not promised.
every day is a gift.
Yeah.
The present, right? The present is a present, a gift. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely, bro. This is gonna be my 87th podcast. It's gonna come out like probably the third week of October.
Mm.
Third or fourth week of October, one of those. I'm always like 10 weeks ahead of myself. So if there's something that you could tell your future self right now, what would it be? Because you'd be watching this a few months from now. So is there a short-term goal that you want to have right now that by the time you watch this podcast, you would have done?
What do you mean, like?
Because you were saying that you want to do like short, telling your younger
Right.
self to do short-term goals, right?
Correct.
So I'm saying that you have time from now until when this podcast releases, because it releases in October,
Right.
like the end of October, right? So would you want to declare something right now on the podcast, so then by the time it releases, you can see if you've done it?
Used to
Not an actual goal.
an actual goal.
An actual goal.
It's to be used to be a better human being, bro, and in general, and be a good friend, a good brother, because I've been studying myself lately, and I feel like I haven't done things for the people that I care, that I say I care, and I'm talking about that because it's that's how I feel right now with that question that you told me, that you're asking me right now, and it's just do more, because I could do it better, every day I could do it better for the people that I love, you know, and stay close to my people, you know. You know what I'm saying?
I respect it and I love it, and I think that is something you should do regardless. But I'm talking about an actual goal. I'm talking about something that you can like create, do, and set out, and you know, accomplish.
Okay.
Is there something that you want to do?
Maybe it could be. I don't know, man. Maybe work on my next song. La siguiente canción.
You're gonna drop. Say it right now. You're gonna
Right
fucking
now.
drop another song.
Yeah.
So by the time this podcast drops, you should have another song.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gonna do that?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. That's what's up, bro.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Let's get it. Hell yeah.
You better do it, because I'm going to post that clip, and I hope that you
yeah.
have a song, too, so I can add it in.
Let's do it.
Yeah. So, talk to me, though. Like, how was it living in El Salvador?
Bro, it was a little hard because I grew up with only my mom, you know, she immigrated to United States when I was 10 years old.
By herself?
By herself, you know, she came, you know, used to provide a better future and everything for my brothers, you know, for my other siblings, you know.
And where's your father?
My father, he was there, but he abandoned us, like, when a few months, you know, because, you know, he was like, I don't know, I don't want to talk about it, but he was a little crazy, you know, he was wild back in the day, you know, he had going out, you know, drinking and everything. He was a crazy dude, you know, he was just living a crazy life. And and yeah, you know, so then my mother came when I was 10 years old, and so I was growing up only with my brothers, you know. And that's when I started dancing. That was my escape, you know. Kind of like this is my escape right now, because I don't have my mother right now with me, and there was an empty spot in my heart, you know.
Who were you staying with?
Like, I was with my brothers.
Just your brother? But like, how
brothers.
your brothers were much older?
They were older.
Oh, okay.
Like 10 years older.
Oh.
So yeah, I stayed with them, you know.
So you learn a lot of game and life shit from your brothers, right?
Yeah.
Right.
So
What are some of those things?
Like, I stayed with them, you know, like, and they always like teach me, like, you know, go to school, because they always go to school, you know, like, you know, working, you know, being responsible, have kids, you know, they got married and everything, you know what I'm saying? So it was good brothers, like good mother or brothers, you know,
Right.
to follow, you know what I'm saying? Like, they teach me a lot of stuff, but it was hard, you know, not growing up with a father and with no mother.
Mm-hmm.
So growing up in El Salvador too, when it was, you know, it was crazy back in the days with the gangs and everything and all this stuff, you know, because it used to be crazy. Everything was crazy, bro. Like
La Mara Salvatrucha,
Mara
¿verdad?
Salvatrucha and all this stuff, bro. Like those guys, they don't play games out there, bro. You know, and they just wanna do evil, bro. Evil. So it's very evil out there. It used to be. Now it changed with the new president, you know, Bukele. I don't know if you heard about him.
Talk to me.
So Bukele, you know, is the guy that, bro, like he's I think he's 30 years old. And
Man,
he
young.
changed the whole thing. He changed the whole country. Now he got, like, he put schools, he put hospitals, he put jails, you know, like prisiones y todo eso.
But it's not
Yeah.
just him, right? It's a whole.
It's him.
Yeah, but it's not just him. Is what I'm saying. Like, it's never just one person moving all these parts. You know what I mean?
Right.
There's more going on.
Yeah.
So
But
it's
I'm saying,
interesting.
like, he make a big change, you know,
And they took
in
okay.
years. Like, bro, my country used to be one of the, and we can look it up.
You said
it used to be one of the worst country in the world, one of the most dangerous country in the world,
All right, let's talk about it.
and it become one of the safest one in the world right now.
Do you think that because did you hear like a lot of like people here, they say a lot of the migrants moved here to America.
Hmm.
Do you think that it's like a collection of a bunch of people that are coming from all these other countries coming to America, and that's why their countries are more relaxed now? That's what a lot of people are saying. How do you feel about that?
It could be.
Yeah?
It could be. Because, you know, like, it could be, you know, there's a country, there is, you know, like, for example, my country is one of the smallest country in Central America. It's the smallest one. So, in that land, it's not supposed to be like millions of people, bro. And my country is the smallest one, and it has the more population in all Central America.
No.
For real.
You mean population to proximity, not population though.
It has more no. It has more population than any country in Central America. Not in general, not in whole Central America.
Right.
But I'm saying like
To proximity.
El Salvador has more population
Okay.
than Guatemala.
Okay.
More population than Honduras. More population than Nicaragua.
But not Mexico.
Not Mexico. No,
Right.
no. I'm
That's
talking
not-
about Central America.
Mexico's part of Central America,
No,
no?
no,
No?
no.
Am I bugging?
Yeah.
The-
Central America is Guatemala, Belize, Salvador, Honduras, Nicaragua, Panama.
Damn, so you guys don't include Mexico?
No.
Mexico is just
It's
Mexico.
a part.
That's interesting.
It's on top of us. Guatemala, Belize is a little country too,
Yeah.
right on top of
Right.
Guatemala. They only speak English, bro.
In Belize?
In Belize, only speak English. They don't speak Spanish. Yeah. So what I'm saying,
Yeah.
what I'm saying, bro, in my country, it's the smallest country with more population. So it's tight, you know. So when people, you know, start coming to this country, it's definitely gonna feel a release, you know. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you get what I'm trying to say
I
right
understand completely. I feel like everyone does.
now. Like it's crazy. So yeah, I get.
That's an interesting.
It's definitely.
How do you feel about how during the pandemic, right, when a lot of the immigrants were coming through, and I'm an immigrant. I was born in Venezuela. I'm a naturalized citizen, so don't get it twisted. But like, you know, I didn't get a hotel when I got here. How'd you, right? Wasn't that
Right.
crazy during the pandemic? When they had
So
a
my
bunch
mom,
of-
she was living with a friend. It was a lady, you know, and she was living with her, and they was sharing the rent. And when I came, you know, I came to live in the house, and my mom provided, you know, a home for me,
right.
you know, to stay and you know, grow
Grow.
up, and she helped me with that.
That's
You
so-
know?
Yeah.
She was there. She was supporting me,
And that's when you came when you were 12.
That exactly. She
Mhm.
put me to school. You know,
Nice.
she always like was on top of me to
Mhm.
get educated. You know, and do things well in life. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? Like, you know, go to college and everything. You know,
Right.
be someone in society. You know, and all
Mhm.
this stuff. You know,
Right.
and yeah, she was helping me.
What's up, man?
You know, so she's a good mother.
What's up? And you still don't know anything about your dad, right?
We're still, you know, not in contact. We talk here and there.
Yeah.
Like I see on Facebook sometimes I send him a message,
Okay.
you know, but like nothing crazy.
And how about your brothers?
My brothers, we all get along.
Nice.
We all get along.
What's up,
I
man?
got a twin brother, bro, too.
You got a twin brother?
Yeah.
Identical or fraternal?
Nah, fraternal.
Okay.
Mhm.
Who was born first?
Him.
Huh?
And
You're the
born
little
after.
bro.
Yeah. Yo, bro, 1 hour after, bro.
1 hour?
1 hour.
Shit. Damn.
It was 1 hour after.
That it'd be like that though.
My mom was suffering for 1 hour, bro.
Damn.
1 hour.
That sucks.
Waiting.
Just you're like,
to the other kid come out.
you're like, you're a pain in the ass already.
She's still telling me that, bro. Like, you still get.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh shit.
Yo, but yeah, man. It's been a long journey, you know.
Yeah, man.
It's been a long journey, like learning, living and learning, you know.
What's one thing that you could say that would be your greatest lesson?
Wow, bro. I don't know. That's to stay loyal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why is that the greatest lesson?
Because I feel at one point like I was with you know, with girls and everything, and I think I brought hearts, you know, and that's one thing I'm not feel proud about it, you know, like I know I hear dudes like in general talking about all like, you know, like I did this to the girl, I did this to that girl, but I don't feel proud about it. You know?
Right.
I know I did something wrong, and very deep in my heart, I know it's not okay. It's not okay what I did, you know. So I got that you know I can't do that, you know. I had to respect. I had to be more loyal, you know, and don't break nobody's feelings, you know.
I mean, feelings are gonna get hurt regardless.
But still, you know, you
don't
want to do it intentionally.
Not intentionally, but feelings are gonna get hurt, and regardless, like it's gonna happen, right? I do agree with the sentiment though of starting anything in a very honest way, so then there's not any like speculations or like ways of, you know, but you gotta be honest. Certain things you gotta confront. You gotta be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, okay, these are my qualities, these are my negatives, and be able to work on your negatives, obviously, but then go towards your qualities, go towards what's helping you grow, you know, because life is so short, bro.
It is.
Yeah. It really is. What's your favorite color?
Red.
Why?
I like the red, how it looks with my skin. For real.
Okay.
I don't know. When I think about red, I think about power. You know, like energy and everything. You know.
Okay. Yeah. All right. What's your favorite animal?
I really like, you know, the iguanas. I don't know how to say it.
Iguanas. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, why?
You know, like the skin, the colors. You know how they look. They look like a dinosaur, but like a small version. You know what I'm saying? It looks kind of cool to me.
That's funny. That's funny.
And I like the chameleon too. You know, the
Chameleons. Yeah. Okay.
I think you had one too.
I had
right?
one. Yeah. But all right. So, what is the first thing you do at a beach?
What happened?
What is the first thing you do at a beach?
Look at the water.
You're just gonna look at the water? Are you gonna go into the water at all?
Nah, I don't really like to.
Oh, word?
Nah, I just like to go to the beach and, you know, be in the sand.
Okay.
With the speaker, you know, umbrella, a couple of beers. you know,
umbrella, a couple of beers. You don't like going in the water at all?
Chill. Sometimes.
Depends where you're at.
Depends how hot it feels. You know.
Okay. Okay. All right. So last question. So imagine yourself, right, in an all-white room, and there could be objects inside the room, anything you want, but everything is white. How do you feel inside the room?
Peace.
Peace? Just peace.
Feel peace. You know, time to reflect on myself. You know?
Yeah. Okay. All right, but so the first question was about the color, right? You chose red.
Yeah.
And you said red because you like how it looks on you. You think about power, you know. The color represents how you look at yourself. So including with the energy, maybe that's what you connect with the most, like, you know, power, energy, you know, like maybe you're very conscious of it. The animal you chose was iguanas, right? And you said they look like small dinosaurs. Like the animal represents how other people look at you. So you are like short, right? But like you do look cool. You know what I mean? So maybe that's why there is like some type of resemblance, maybe like a smaller dinosaur. Maybe there's something there, like how other people look at you.
Right.
And then the the beach represents how quick you are to jump into things. So you're not quick to jump into things. You'd rather take your time. But every now and then you might go depending on how like hot the temperature is. You know what I mean? So like maybe that's like how you are generally with things, right? And then the white room basically just represents how you feel about your life at times.
Okay.
And I guess if everything's just like in one way, you feel peaceful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that, bro.
Word. Hell yeah, man. That's what's up, bro. And yeah, yo, so if you can tell the viewers right now one thing that can get them through their day or get them through a part of their life, what would it be?
You know, just to, you know, keep doing what you know, what you feel, you know, correct is for yourself to do. You know, and be yourself, you know. Don't change
Be what?
Be yourself.
Be yourself?
You know, don't change for nobody. You know, don't pretend to be someone that you're not.
Right.
You know, be real, bro. Be, you know, be kindness and try to be a better you every day. Put the 1% every day.
Right.
You know, and keep working on your goals. You know, keep dreaming. You know.
That's it.
You know, don't have limits. No limits, bro. No weakness. Always think positive. You know, don't look for motivation. Because motivation is for losers.
Be the motivation?
Yeah. Just do it.
Just do it.
You don't have to feel motivated to do things.
Yeah, you could just do it. That's true. When you have motivation, drive though, it definitely helps.
So, cause sometimes you're not gonna have motivation to do things.
Yeah,
you still gotta do it.
You still gotta do it, right? That's the motivation though. You still gotta do it.
Yeah, but you don't have to.
Yeah,
you don't have to feel like motivated.
No, because when you literally don't have to do it, then that's the choice of how motivated are you. Like, you know?
I get it.
There's a lot of stuff that goes on. You know, you could choose to not do certain things. I choose to do a lot of things in my 24 hours, you know?
I get that.
But, bro, do you have any questions for me?
I would like to ask, like, how do you see yourself, like, in 5 years? Nah, I think I'm going too far. How do you see yourself in 2 years? Like, you know, personal, you know, and maybe financially too.
In 2 years, I want to have a sponsor or a few sponsors for this podcast. I want to solidify myself in a way that I'll be able to create a living from this, and also from my artistic pursuits, because I work with a lot of different people, and I can see a lot of things coming together in a very, very good business-oriented type of way, where I have my hands in different works, if you will, you know, where I'm working on talking to somebody with this idea that we're working on to create a screenplay, right, to make like a show, basically, you know, and then also want to work on things with weed, and then like growing weed, you know, I want to help do shit with that. I want to do stuff with my podcast. I want to make money. I want to keep growing, you know, like all these things that I'm already putting in play and working my ass off to try to put together. Right. And on top of that, I want to have a really nice body too. Like by that, then too, you know what I mean? Like that's my goal, you know what I mean? And be able to hopefully even move. But I love a story.
State?
No. I want to stay in Astoria, but like move from like here. Where I'm at right now. Yeah. Okay. But that's if I could. Which I'm pretty sure I could if I could figure it out. You know, like life is a wild road, bro. You just gotta keep on going, man. Right. You know. But yo, thank you so much, bro. And where can the people find you?
They can find me on Instagram. So Fernando Arana _ Fernando _ Arana 1997, and that's my Instagram. So yeah, my brother, it's a pleasure.
Go. It's the conversation. Yeah. Take your mind different places. Now you know.